shorthanded, but not having Kyler, not having DeAndre, it seemed to really kind of send a message today about what you guys are.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a fun group to be around. No matter who's playing, who we plug in, they show up, they work hard. It was great to get a full week of practice back in and get in our routine. And I thought we practiced really well, and I expected us to play well. And just fun to watch, fun to be around those guys.
So many guys had Connor and the defense all.
They did. They stepped up. We knew they had to. When you lose some of your best players, it's not easy, but that's how this league is. And guys stepped up and made big plays all day.
How did you see? Go ahead.
Yeah, that was one we used at the University of Houston one time. So it's 2 for 2. It's called Fifth Ward. And it was for a hop, but I told him since he's not playing, C. Kurt gets to run it. He made a great throw, and Antoine made a great play, so I'm glad it worked out.
What about the game that Cole passed? I mean, you guys had said all along he was going to be prepared, but he looked excellent.
Yeah, that's how he prepares each and every day. Consummate professional. He knows where to go with the ball. He gets it out quick, gets us into the right play, protected it all day, which we knew we had to do. And I'm happy for those University of Texas fans because after that game yesterday, at least they had to find some solace in that. I knew we had to play good for all my friends down in Austin so they could celebrate Colt. But just a tremendous leader, tremendous player, and that was fun to be a part of.
What was it about this team year when it got to 3 at your house and then losing skill?
Yeah, I mean, the guys that step in, they step up, and that's Steve's done a tremendous job bringing in great leadership, and we've talked about that at length throughout the first part of the season. But he has whoever comes in, guys don't hesitate to make plays and cut it loose, and like I said, it's just a fun group to be around.
Was it precautionary on Kyler and Hop? Was it better?
They're progressing, but not to where we want them to be. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't want to make that prediction just yet.
What happened when you got Warner?
I like Josh. I know Josh. I think it was just more friendly banner that got misinterpreted. But I shouldn't have been out there doing that. Yeah, there's a certain level of intensity to it, but it was not anything bad.
Were you fired up today at all? It seemed like there was a couple times, especially early in the game, where you crossed out on the field with a lot of emotion. I know you have emotion, but it seemed like maybe even a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I mean, you got to pick your spots. You understand the situations, and if you feel like it needs to come out, it comes out, you know.
But maybe that emotion because when you're down two best receivers and quarterback, it's great to see your team perform that way. How it makes it emotional, I guess.
Yeah, I just, it built all week. Knowing we were coming in here against a division opponent that when I first got here, they were 13-3, and I remember playing for the first time, like, we got a long way to go to catch up to that team. So to come in here with some of the injuries we had and play that well, I think all of us were really fired up.
Coach, touchdown, the whole team ran after him. I guess what was so special about that moment?
Just how far he's come on and off the field. Last year, he was just trying to figure it out. And I truly didn't know if he would make it. And this year he's like a different person. The work ethic, the focus. Anytime he touches the ball, he's got a chance to do something special. And so I think everybody's just really proud of the progress he's made on and off the field.
Did you still play the offense for Colt this week or not?
No. I mean, we had everything in. We ramped it up, and he does a great job communicating with me what he likes, what he doesn't like. And so it was the full array out there. It's just a part of Houston. Yeah, University of Houston's down there close to that.
Can you tell me anything about the time you ran it back in?
We completed it. Yeah.
It's kind of a silly question. Do you feel like I can win without Kyler? Was that a provable thing for you with this offense?
With this team, with this team. We brought Colt in for that reason, and he was not shy about letting us know when we signed him. I got into the discussion about, hey, you can be a great mentor and great leader and all this. And he's like, hey, man, he stopped me. He's like, I can really play. So he approaches practice that way. He approaches all situations like that. Even when he's running the scout team, man, it's business. And so that was fun to see him execute at a high level today.
Did he ask you to call some of those design runs for him during the game?
No, he pulled that. I was holding my breath. He wanted to show he's still got a little juice.
The James had a career high, almost 100 yards receiving, 100 second running. Is this kind of what you saw out of him? Did you know he can be this versatile?
I did not. I did not. Honestly, I thought he was more of a power downhill back, just watching from afar. But then we got him here, and I watched the route running. He made some spectacular catches in training camp, and he's quick twitch in his routes. And so he's been above and beyond anything I think any of us could have expected. And just the work ethic, the approach to the game each and every day it's phenomenal.
What's sparking all these jobs?
I think he was just telling me that wasn't a very smart thing to say to the official to get the original penalty. But it wasn't, I'm telling you, it wasn't anything malicious. We'll see. I haven't got kind of a final breakdown on the injuries just yet.
So your thoughts on just the way your team has played so well? I mean,
Make this the last one, if you don't mind. Yeah, thoughts on the team.
and just the record 8-1 where you guys are at, and how playing as well as you are for this injury.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think Steve's done a tremendous job bringing in great leadership. Guys showed up with a sense of urgency to win, and they made a point to the entire locker room that that's what we're going to do. And they've held a standard throughout the first part of the season. We just got to try and keep it rolling. Thank y'all.
We're back in a minute with Marcus Bowman.
Expected a big performance from Coach, so I give a lot of credit to Coach too. He made, even though we didn't have the starting quarterback, he went out there and did with everything he had to do to help us win today.
Everyone talks about guys coming in bunches. When you got that first one, you got the second one. Do you feel like it's working?
I'm hunting. I'm hunting, man. I don't do that. I don't go in there. Oh, I got this. I got to get 3. I got to do this. I'm hunting every play. I'm hunting every play. If the quarterback drop back to pass that ball, I'm hunting. If I can get to hit on him, I appreciate that. If I can get close to him, I know he feel me. You get the sack, you feel good. Don't nothing feel better than the sack. So, and then you make them lose yards and give my team a better chance to win. So, of course, I'm happy, man. I've been getting after the quarterback since I've been in this league. So I just want to keep on proving to people that I'm still who I am and I still can play this game at a high level.
You got 3 turnovers with defense. I'm assuming every time you do that, you're going to win. Feel like you're going to win the game.
Yes, that's what we practice, man. You got to give it to Coach Fitzgerald, man. He's a great coach, and he do good. He's great at all the coaches. They make us get the ball and try to punch the ball out all the time, and that's what we've been doing, and it's been carrying over to the game.
Was the goal to make the manager one-dimensional offense, and how can we try to beat you guys today? What's the goal?
The goal was to come out. Of course, we thought they were going to come out and run the ball downhill. That's what they got. They got great running backs over there. Seemed like no matter who the guy is, whoever they put behind that line, he come out and have a good day. And so that was the goal, to get out there and stop the run. And like I said earlier, it was going to be a nasty game. And we was able to come out and get a little more nasty than them earlier, make them switch up the game plan, and that's what we want. Once the quarterback drop back, we feel like we can get after any quarterback. So stop the run, and that was the one thing we wanted to do today, and I felt like we did a great job at that. Okay. Mhm.
When Chase went out early in the game, did that change your mind at all in terms of what you needed to do there?
Well, absolutely. Just going through the season so far to what it's been, and us just playing off of each other. To see him go down early, I knew that they was gonna be leaning on me heavy, and so this game is it has to be above the net game. Just be mental, be in the right spots, and put the ball in the right place and just play a good football game. But also know I had help too with Eno. He stepped in and had a great game too.
You had a career high 3 touchdowns in the game, and career long 45 yards reception. How did it go?
Man, God is the greatest, faithful. Tried to manifest that. Try to just picture myself having a big game, and it happened. So, and just trust and believe in your work. I had a great week of preparation. Feel like I practiced hard this week, and it showed.
Without having Kyler and AJ and DeAndre, is there a pressure on the rest of the offense?
No pressure because if you're on the field, you got to be on. And this is a solid team, and so when the stars go down, other players got to step up, and that's what this team did tonight.
You had that touchdown reception. It seemed like you found an extra burst of speed and saw daylight. Is that how it felt to you?
I did. Yeah, it felt like I had a little step of, a little acceleration, but that just goes from the week of preparation. All the little things, doing all the little things right, leading up to game day.
What is the key, if anything, that you're leading the leading touchdowns after everything you've gone through the last couple of years?
Just stay consistent. Nothing extreme, just be consistent. And so just trust and believe. My talents and my work and just my journey. You know what I mean? So it's the journey. I'm just embracing it all.
Was it fun to get a couple of long touchdowns? I know we were talking earlier and the short stuff, but you
Right.
obviously put on
Yeah.
display some other things today.
Yeah, for sure. It feels good, man. It's just hard work pays off, and but the job's not finished. We still got a lot of football left ahead of us.
Well, you guys have played, is this the kind of game though that sort of stands out to you as kind of an important win just because of some of the guys who are missing?
Missing the guys' division game on the road, everything was lining itself up, for a dog fight. So we just came with the fight today.
What's up about that stiff arm, man? It's starting to turn into a single move.
I feel like I've been using that weapon for a while now, but yeah, more of it. Well, Coach a veteran. He's a legend, man. He's incredible resume, and so we had all the trust and confidence in him, and he did what any other pro does. Lead the charge. We marching down the field. He's handling everything. QB. So he did his thing today.
How excited were you for Eno when you saw him get the end zone?
Oh yeah, man. Got all the talent in the world, man. He's gonna be a big time player. So real excited for him. He works hard. Just doing what they asked me to do. We had some screen calls. We knew that we could possibly hit big on the screen, so just got to take advantage of them.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah, but it looked tacky.
Chandler, just in terms of the team right now, I mean, you guys are already having a good season, but
Right.
this feels like, given what you guys are facing with Kyler being down and a couple of receivers, that this feels a little bit different in terms of being able to pull this off and get this win. Does that feel like the same for you guys?
Yeah, the spirits are definitely high right now, and I know you mentioned that we had a couple of injuries, but that goes to show our coaches. Our coaches did a really good job of making some adjustments, and we were confident in the guys that we had in there, and obviously it showed today.
What kind of season was this, winning out for 3 days throughout before the game, and then losing Justin, still losing?
Honestly, that's the beauty of the sport. There's sudden change, like I said. Guys being out and finding out like right before the game, and things of that nature. You just have to be tough, and I think 90% of it is being mentally tough, and that's a situation right there where our team was mentally tough, and that showed great mental toughness for our team.
You got, 3 turnovers as a defense, 5 sacks overall. You got all-time record finally. Definitely your defensive effort today as well.
Well, I like that you said all-time record finally. I mean, I did it in 4 years. But yeah, we'll go there. But it felt good. It felt good. And I wore that shirt for 2 games. I wore it for the Green Bay game. Honestly, I didn't get back there, but I didn't wear it for that much. So, but go back to your question. I'm sorry, you threw me off. Yeah, I had to set that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah.
The defense had 3 turnovers. You got after Jimmy a lot as a team, and about the sack record.
Mm-hmm.
Touch on all that.
Yeah, our defense played great as a whole. I mean, Marcus, he had a hell of a game. He went up there, had 3 sacks. But our team played great as a whole. Our secondary played great. Obviously, that's why we had the opportunity to get to the quarterback. And going to Freddie Joe Nunn's sack record, I mean, that's a huge milestone, honestly. And I said this on the camera after the game, but I dedicate that sack to Freddie and his family. Like, my condolences are to him. And, but hopefully we can keep this rolling and keep it going throughout the season. And the spirits, like I said previously, the spirits are high right now on the team. And hopefully we can carry that over for the Panthers.
When you were traded here, did you imagine that you'd end up with a franchise of sack record?
Well, how many years ago did I get traded here? 4 years ago? 6 years, and I didn't play last season really. So I knew it was a possibility, especially those double-digit sack seasons that I was having consecutively. I knew it was a possibility, but for it to happen today, I'm smiling right now, honestly. Yeah, and I feel really good. It's a great feeling, honestly. And I'm going to go home and I'm going to go and call my family and talk to them about it. I'm pretty sure they're posting everything and everything, but it's a great feeling, honestly. And I've never done this before. And is it a possibility? I mean, I was traded here a couple years ago, and I got those sacks pretty fast. So it's a great milestone for me personally. And like I said, it's great for me and for our team. So hopefully we can keep that going. Man, Marcus is a guy that works on his craft every single day, and I'm a huge fan of Marcus. The game that he had is tremendous. I feed off of him, he feeds off of me. But just his mentality, we call him junkyard dog, but he's literally a junkyard dog. He goes out there, he doesn't care who he goes against. And if you guys watch the game, he got a sack on 3 different players. Yeah, he beat the left tackle, he beat the right tackle, and then he beat their left guard, the left guard. So Marcus is having a great year, and I'm excited for Marcus, honestly. And for sure, I know he's going to have a hell of a year to keep going forth. But he's playing great football right now.
All right, Chandler. Thanks, Chandler.
Thank you, guys.
Everybody all week was talking about if you didn't have Kyler and Cole and more confident in him. Did he play as you expected? Did he play even better than you expected?
He played as I expected. I mean, Colt has been the most professional big brother role that we've seen at that position since I feel like Carson and Drew was back there together. You know, you had so much wisdom in that room together, and us and certain coach in our quarterback room. We always knew that it was going to be a moment in time that we was going to have to lean on him, and it's so exciting to see him go out there and thrive and lead us to a win.
What's it mean to know that you do something went with that guy, and then you get Tyler, hopefully not back next week, and you have a chance to be 9-1.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. It's huge. I mean, I think if you look across our team, I mean, we had 2 linemen go down today, and we had guys go in and then bat an eyelash. You know what I mean? That the O-line room we got is a special room, man. You got leaders like Rodney Hudson and Kelvin Beachum in there, you know what I mean, leading the charge. And all I'm there to do is just yell funny things and say loud cuss words, and then I just, you know what I mean, it makes the thing and make it go, man. But I think that's just kind of a testament of who we are as a team. You know what I mean? Everybody on this team feel like they can get on that field and do something for the team. So when they have the opportunity to go out there and do it, it shows, man.
Was it a statement of any sort to be able to win without the 3 guys who are out pregame, then losing 6, then losing Josh, still going out there?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's who we are as a team. You know what I mean? That relentless, that don't bat an eyelash, next man up. That's kind of something that we preach from the start, and it's coming to fruition. You know what I mean? It's easy to say it, and then when you see it, when it happens for us as a team, and those guys get their opportunity and they step up, it's huge, man. It's so big.
What was Josh Norman arguing with Cliff and you guys' growth?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what was happening, but I just don't play the like. You're not finna talk tough with my coach, especially not on the football field. Like I don't even know where you're, like what he was thinking about. I don't know. But yeah, I don't.
Was it from a tackle on Rondale?
I honestly I have no clue what was going on. I just saw him walking that cliff with his arms flexed like he was a tough guy, or something like that. So I felt like I needed to go over there and nip it in the bud. I did.
Did you?
I did. I didn't see him after the game. I was looking for him after the game, but I didn't see him. I had my helmet off. I wanted to give him an advantage. Oh.
Sorry, what were you thinking on the trick play? Cliff said it's called fifth ward. He wouldn't tell us why it's called that. What were you thinking during that play?
I honestly I couldn't believe that we had called it in the real game. Just because like I don't know, it's something about a lot of stuff happening in the backfield that just makes offensive linemen weary. You know what I mean? We kind of just wanted to keep it real normal. But we also knew like every time we ran it in practice, it was either a touchdown or a bomb. So when we called it, I was like, all right, here we go. Every other time I've seen this, it's been a touchdown or a bomb. So it was exciting to see it be a bomb. I was super excited for Tweezy, man. That guy works hard. He been getting a lot of reps, you know, with Hot being down and him getting this opportunity to go out there and shine, man. I was super excited for him.
Who was not normally throw that ball to when he was on that reverse? Or was it first?
Honestly,
Cliff said it was designed for Hopkins.
I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. All I know is block at the end. So like when all this stuff be going on in the backfield, like who got the ball and stuff, I literally never know who got the ball until I look up at the jumbotron. Like after, but all I do is block the end, bro. I never know until Rodney tell me otherwise. I'm blocking the end. No, hell no. I would never. He's a genius. Let him do his thing. You know what I mean? Certain stuff just makes us a little weird, but you let him do his thing back there because it works.
8-1's impressive, but what do you make of 5-0 on the road? That's crazy.
A group that looked adversity in the eye, stand tall, go out there and respond. You know what I mean? We got hit with a lot of adversity today, and we didn't bat an eyelash. We fought, and I think that's kind of just that's becoming a part of our identity as a team, and it's exciting to watch and be a part of it. Appreciate y'all.
handling the 49ers front. Those guys are really good, right? Did my best to not take sacks. Only took a couple coverage sacks, and we hit on some big plays that really changed the game. And Cliff got me in a rhythm early. James ran the ball hard, and I just didn't want to come in here and turn the ball over. We didn't, and you win games that way. So me, I'm benefiting from being on a great team, and really glad to get out there on the field, and guys counted on me, and we pulled through.
Did you envision this playing out the way it did without those three guys for the game, and then losing Chase really early, then losing Justin?
Yeah, that's tough, right? You lose Pugh, then we lost Max. Chase went out early. These games are physical. Right? Our first game against the Niners was physical. That we lost Rodney after that game, so we knew this is a good front. We got to be more physical, and we were. And sign of a good team to have guys step in and fill in and find a way to make it work. And obviously Chase is an unbelievable player. We'll miss him for hopefully not that long. But I thought James did outstanding today, and guys just stepped up, right? We lost Pro Bowlers on the outside. They didn't get to play this week. So to come on the road in the division, I mean, I've been in the league a long time. No matter what division you're in, that's hard to do.
Were you emotional at all about getting through this and how well you played? I mean, you've been in the league long enough. Is it just like, this is my job, this is what I do, or do you have a certain emotion about doing this?
That's how I try to approach it. I know there's a lot of people around me that really care about me, and I'm thankful for all those people. And they know how hard I work, and each off season, and want to keep playing. And so I know how much it means to them. And if I was to get emotional, it'd be because of that. But for me, I dial in each week, and whether I get reps during the week to play or got to come off the bench in a game, I pride myself in being ready to play. And so today, we didn't really know during the week. Like, I couldn't tell you if I was going to play or not. So for the guys around me to step up and play, I went out there and dished the ball around, and defense played great, and we figured out a way to win, which is fun.
You said that you didn't have to worry about simplifying the offense for you. So how comfortable were you running the offense today?
Again, I thought Cliff called a great game. He got me in a rhythm early, got me some completions early, and then it kind of slowed down for me, and I felt good. I told the offensive line, look, I'm getting the ball out. Receivers, I'm getting the ball out. I'm not going to hold on to this ball and take sacks. This front is good. They've played a lot of good football. When they get going like that, they're hard to beat. So I wanted to get the ball out. And then when we did some play action and took our shots, they worked, and we hit on a couple of screens that worked, and we found a way to win. I thought Cliff called a great game. Cam, did a great job this week getting me ready. He's our quarterback coach. Kyler was great. We all just kind of, Strev had a package. We all just kind of, circled the wagons and came in here and found a way to win. So I enjoyed playing with these guys. This is a fun team. It's a fun group. Losing the way we did last week, kind of having to sit on that for 3 weeks. I've been on some teams who wouldn't have been able to handle how we handled it this week. And I'm proud to be part of this team, and, it's a good group.
When did you find out you were going to play? Or start?
When? Friday, Saturday, I started to get a feel that, it's looking like I might go. But we did the Saturday walkthrough, got on the plane, and that was kind of how I kind of knew at that point. It didn't even have to be said. So, Kyle will be back as soon as he can, for sure.
For you to compliment a guy from Oklahoma,
Mm.
beat from Texas, I know it must hurt a little bit, but what do you...
I look at him as my friend. I don't look at him as the guy from Oklahoma. I can't do that.
So from this unit, and everybody's looking at the team that's going to win the Super Bowl, but what do you see that's different that stops other people when they get to this level? You guys are doing something different that you haven't done in a long time.
Mm-hmm. That's because I think everybody takes it one game at a time. I don't think anybody in this locker room is looking at the Super Bowl. I think we'd be foolish to do that. We got a lot of tough games coming up. and we lock in each week. We enjoy these moments. We'll enjoy the plane ride home, but this group here thinks 1 week at a time, and there's a lot of good veteran presence in there. Cliff's done a good job with us. We just got to stay in our routine and keep going.
I think it showed you could still scoot a little bit yourself today. You avoided a ton of stuff. Got the ball out of, like you were saying.
Yeah, it's just enough to keep them honest, I guess.
Are you as calm back there as you look?
I don't know. You'll have to ask some of the other guys. I get pretty locked in. Sometimes I need to remind myself to smile because I'm one of 32 guys getting to play this sport, and I'm very appreciative of that. So I do get kind of locked in. Even when we were up big, I was not ready to. I was not ready to let the foot off the gas. These, you never know in these division games. So.
Your thoughts about James? Did you get the pregame speech to the team on the field? Looked like you called everybody up there on the field.
Yeah, our head strength coach, Buddy Morris, told me that I got it today. And I was like, come on, man. Same message I'd probably give at any point. Just go out there and compete, have fun. We worked for this. We're built for this. I've got your back, you've got mine. Let's go play. And we did. We did a great job.
What do you think of Kirk? By the way, Greg Moore is on the public, didn't he? What do you think of Kirk's pass?
I coached him up well, didn't I? It was Hop's play all season. We've been working on that for a while. He threw a great ball. That's a play that we all felt comfortable with because we've been repping that for weeks and weeks and weeks. It wasn't something we just pulled out this week. It's been up. We just hadn't got to it. So to see it make it work with Christian and Tweezy, two guys that hadn't really been doing it all year, was awesome. Cliff thought he scored. So that was a big play.
How was the place supposed to? Who was supposed to play practice? Like, who was throwing it? Who was catching it? Who possible?
Hop was throwing it to AJ. Yeah. Just guys got to step up and play,
How many takes are on that? It's like 1, 2, and then throw?
I just know my job. I don't know. Trick play. Cliff dialed it up. Yeah. Hey, guys, thank you.